It's really cool that Brosa's powers being like a magician and my power, everyone agreed upon, was that I can throw feces.
What you talking about? Do you even believe what's coming out your mouth? You need to think a while. Spend some time alone so you can figure out what you talking about. Do you even believe what's coming out your mouth? You need to think a while. Spend some time alone so you can figure out what you talking about. Do you even believe what's coming out your mouth? You need to think a while. Spend some time alone so you can figure out.
What superpowers do y'all think each other would have? Like each of us, like we can't pick our own superpowers. What superpowers do we think each other would have? Like I can't just say I would have mind control. Like someone else would have to say Faust would have mind control.
Faust would have slinging poo.
He's always got some prepared. Yeah.
What, like his pocket sand?
So
You eat a very fibrous diet, you know?
AV would have invisibility because he'd be boring.
That's fine.
Well, see, I was gonna go with like Edge, like would be able to shapeshift into animals because he's a vegan.
Is that how that works?
I was gonna
Fuck,
give.
I'll be a vegan if it works like that. Damn.
No.
Dude,
he would,
no,
he
wait,
would
you didn't hear?
shapeshift into vegetables.
Why do you guys keep going on with this like meat industry
No, listen,
bullshit? If y'all
listen.
you didn't talk about the powers, like you could have everybody on board.
Well, technically, the powers are supposed to be a secret. I'm risking my own life just by saying it on this podcast. You know, the vegan, you know, court is gonna assassinate me. But shit. What was I gonna say?
That you can
Horse has that
transform into
power?
vegetables.
No, vegetables. No, because I'm vegan because I not because I like animals. I'm vegan because I fucking hate plants, dude. I fucking eat those bitches. Fucking grind them bitches up.
Yeah,
Fucking
fuck plants.
Fuck plants, dude.
They're arrogant.
I just ate a burger. You know what that burger was made out of? Soybeans.
I will smoke a plant straight up. If you're
Yeah.
eating them, I'm smoking them.
Yeah,
Plants
exactly.
are really smug.
But listen,
like
to be clear,
Photosynthesis.
what's their fucking?
That would be your superpower, Edge. You'd photosynthesize.
That's a sick power.
Your power's just that
If I photosynthesize,
you don't have to eat.
I would die because I am never in the sun.
Oh, that'd be rough.
You know at the beginning of the podcast when AV was like, Joseph, why are you always in that chair? That's actually me. So
First off, I would
Doesn't
never
trucking
say
involve
that,
sitting
Joseph.
in the same chair all damn day?
oh
No, I drive. I drive
In
standing
what?
up.
You drive
I
standing
drive.
up?
I drive standing up. Yeah.
That's why you have sick calves.
I think AV's
I do
power.
have sick calves.
Do you?
No.
Do you have sick calves?
I do
Oh,
not.
I think AV's power would be fuck. I think he would be able to go really fast because he's a driver. I think he would be able to like run really fast.
That does
That's
not,
his
I don't-
power.
Wait,
That's
that does
probably
not
right.
correlate. What
That's probably right.
AV would be like a transformer. It'd be like Rick and Morty, turn into a car, and then he would change into a car.
I'd turn into like a
Um,
flesh car.
Yeah, yeah,
That'd
Yeah.
be gross.
yeah. Like
All my bones would break.
Please
and
don't
I'd
say
just-
flesh car.
You can travel through time twice as fast as everybody else.
that would be the name of the podcast, Flesh Car. Anyway,
Flesh car. Yeah.
I was gonna say Brosov would be like a Doctor Strange type, you know, some kind of mystical superhero kind of thing.
Yeah, I would be a master of illusion magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that correlate to anything about him in real life?
Joseph is literally a magician.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, of course, his powers would be to be a magician if he's already a magician.
Yeah, but it'd be like comic book magician specifically.
Brosep's
So
superpower
you can the difference between magic in the real world and magic in comic books is that it glows.
Yeah.
You get glowing powers. Congratulations.
And
Everybody-
also, it doesn't work in comic books unless you shout the spell.
that's true, and that's so
So-
cool to do.
It's really cool that Brosa's powers being like a magician and my power, everyone agreed upon was that I can throw feces.
Yeah, but it's more than that. It's
It's
like
something I can already do.
it's
It's
not
more
throwing
than-
feces. That's just like what they call it. It's fecalmancy. You're not just throwing it with your hand. It's
You're-
like ingrained into your chi, into your chakra. You got fecalmancy.
Shit, gee.
I got
Brosep's-
shit in my
Brosep's-
chakra.
Brosep's superpower would be to slightly irritate everybody he's in the room with. I gotta go step outside.
He already has that power.
That's
I gotta go step outside a
That's
second.
your
Just a
power.
second.
All right.
All right.
Alright.
We get to
If
see
he's
this.
stepping-
I don't understand what he does. Look at this weakness.
You're gonna need to. The wind needs to turn it down a little bit because the last line is getting cut off.
Anger. Oh, this is terrible, Brosev. First of all, that's pretty ableist the way.
I can't even see it. So
He drew your he drew your hair like bald, like really noticeably. That's pretty.
Also,
ableist.
he also drew me without a pancreas. That's fucked up.
Yeah, anger management. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this shit?
Is it? Did he make a poem out of my name or something? Is that what I'm
It's-
looking at?
No, it's just it's like stat block. Enjoys.
Is one of y'all able to read it?
No, I can't. This it does say that you threatened his wife, so
That is a fact.
It also says that you're the weakest link (parentheses dead weight). It also says that you would totally hit a child.
His child, yes.
It doesn't wash hands.
Yeah, right. I wash my hands so much more than him.
Bad breath.
Okay, facts, fair.
Only eats candy corn.
I just ate a cheeseburger.
Skin peeling.
Is candy corn vegan?
No, it's not actually. I was really sad about
Some
that.
of it. Some of it is.
If you can give me some vegan candy corn, I will.
Skin
greatly
peeling
enjoy
is
that.
body shaming.
Yeah, it is. It also says that you were circumcised twice somehow.
Yeah, because
Do you have two
the first time they didn't use a strong enough device. They had to get the industrial version.
And it says that your weakness is soap.
My weakness is sugar, dumbass.
Oh, it also says at the top, the stuff I couldn't read before. It says you anger management issues, and you enjoy slurs.
Slurpees.
Base Slurpees, man.
And how come you always call me?
I don't know. It says music stuff, which is true, I guess. But then it says something about thin. I think it says thin blueberry toasters, but that's probably not right.
I'm allergic to
Gluten
yeah.
to Pop
Toaster
Tarts.
Strudels.
That was also
Ooh.
ableist.
Again,
So basically,
ableist and
what we
body
get
shaming.
is that this whole list is just ableist, and whoever wrote it
Kind of
was
wild.
canceled.
Kind of wild, you know how they treat you out here.
One organ fails on
Why
you,
is
and
he
all of a
taking
sudden you're
these
not
notes
human.
on us? Doesn't he already know all this stuff about us?
I think that's everybody. He's made comprehensive notes. I think that he has all the weaknesses. I think he's planning on killing us.
See, now he's just mad
Yeah,
that even though I have a bad hairline, I'm still like 1,000 times more attractive than him.
So what's the next
It would be
question?
cool if he walks back in the room. Oh, welcome back.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, is that
My head-
friggin'
I got
commie
this.
penis face?
It is commie penis.
All right.
CPF, man.
Blueberry toasters or whatever.
What the fuck did that say? It's so fucking small. I couldn't tell what it was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Anyway, what's the next question?
Okay.
Your bits are bad.
Okay.
You
So,
wanna say that to my face?
what would your magnum opus be in a world where you had unlimited time to work on a craft? What would your magnum opus be? What kind of stuff would you do?
Question. What's a magnum opus?
Your best work.
Your master work. Your master work. Like it's the best thing you ever made.
Oh, so it's like in Inglourious Bastards when he draws the swastika on the Nazi's face, so everyone will always know he's a Nazi for the rest of time and beat the shit
Well,
out of him. And he says, "This
That's
is my
humanities.
master's."
That's humanities magnum opus. But like Stephen King's magnum opus was the Dark Tower series.
And Grant
Because-
Morrison's magnum opus is The Invisibles. They wrote that.
Okay.
I get the concept now. Okay, cool.
I'd probably work on a large fantasy series. Interesting.
I would work on these nuts.
Oh,
Okay.
I'd work on
They
your
could use some
mom,
work.
bro.
I would work on a large fantasy series that's better than AVs and outsource it.
That's true. That's actually true. Brosov is not being reactionary. He is actually going to write a fantasy series.
Yeah, that's only half a joke.
I can't say for sure whether it would be better than AV's, but I've seen some of AV's
wouldn't.
writing when he leaves to go
Incredible.
somewhere else, and it's
I do
not
great
that
work.
good. It's not that good.
First off,
It's fantastic.
my
What are
main
you
character is
talking
Kurt.
about?
He wrote thin blueberry toasters. What the fuck does that even mean? Trash.
But
You don't like thin blueberry toasters?
I would.
I have a more serious answer than that, actually.
Okay.
I don't think an artist's magnum opus is for him to decide, him or them or her to decide.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that actually. Because I also think there's like okay, like when Grant Morrison says, "Oh, like my magnum opus is like the Invisibles," I think it's because like they were allowed to do whatever they wanted without restrictions on that, unlike their other works where they have to work within the confines of like lore and stuff like that. And so I guess there is kind of an aspect to that. But it's also like the only long form work that they've ever done. That's just them.
Well, all my art that I like ever plan on doing in my life would be in some sort of independent work. Like I don't plan on ever writing a Batman story or a
Right,
Star Trek
yeah.
story, or so everything to me is all like my own creations and my babies, and whatever the last thing take two. Whatever I am currently making is my favorite thing.
Yeah, I was gonna
So
say.
you're.
Go ahead.
So like, it wouldn't be something music related. You already do music.
Yeah, but dude, my fantasy story is so sick. You just don't know about it.
I don't know about it, and I don't know why you're not sharing it with me.
So I would say I also want to echo the idea that like I even if I wanted to answer the question, I say I could determine my magnum opus. I don't know if I can answer because my magnum opus is something that I haven't thought of yet, right?
Agreed.
You know, I am working on a story. I don't have a title for it, unlike Wayward Nexus, which is I keep saying that name because it's just the fucking coolest thing. Anyway, it's basically about some guy who was indoctrinated into like a cult, and then he leaves, and then he makes a pact with Satan and gets he's like a superhero vigilante but with demon powers. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of my own life story and my spiritual journey is kind of crammed in there, which is why I'm taking really long to write it. So that would probably be my answer, but my real answer is I don't know. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out.
Good. Take your time.
Thanks for asking me what mine would be.
Yeah,
And,
no one cares about how far you can throw
You're
your
welcome.
poop.
God,
slanging Duke doesn't mean literally throwing my feces. Slanging Duke means I am like
Literally just went
currently
through this with
defecating.
We just went through this when I described fecomancy. We are aware.
yeah.
The audience knows that you are a fecomancer.
It's gonna land on the
Well,
wall.
everyone's acting like I'm
in such a
like I'm
way.
actually like
It's a
throwing
serious craft.
my.
It's a serious craft. Everyone respects it. You are talented. Other
It's real
people
labor.
do what you do.
We respect your labor. Okay.
Like, listen, Faust.
It's just as legitimate as necromancy, pyromancy, cryomancy. It's the same. It's just as
Faust
good.
studied the ways
I don't
of the
think that's true.
orangutans,
Your magic is valid.
I don't think it is.
Hey,
But I'm
Faust.
like,
Validating it for
Hey,
you.
Faust. Hey, Faust. Hey, Faust. What would your
yes, sir.
magnum opus be, Faust?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for asking. I'm working on this thing called fecalmancy, and it's where I. It would be a poem. I want to write the Wasteland too. Like You know T.S. Eliot's The Wasteland? I want to write.
The Wasteland 2
I
Electric
want to write
Boogaloo.
this. Yeah, I want to write the sequel to that. Like it would. I not actually, but I want it to be like The Wasteland, and that like it's the Wasteland is really fucking dense, and like it's impossible to fucking read. So you got to read it like 3 times, and you keep missing stuff, and it has like you can't like read it without footnotes and shit, and it keeps getting studied and studied and studied, and some people like you know spend years trying to like just figure out all they can about it because it's just filled with all these like pop culture references from T.S. Eliot's time and shit, and like references to like religious scripture. I want to write something like that. All right, so I've got one more question up my sleeve.
Hold on. I
But
want to
did
revise
you-
my answer to something that's not a magnum opus, but a life goal. I want to have the highest record in the world. I want to have the world record for the longest game of ball in the house.
Well, I'm sorry, what is that?
What's
I don't know
that?
what that means. What are you talking about?
You've never played ball in the house? What kind of
No.
what kind of communist do you guys call yourself? I thought you were an anarchist and you don't play ball in the house.
We're bougie.
I don't
is
know
it-
what ball in the house
Is
is.
it just the concept of playing ball
Is this
in your
masturbated?
abode?
Yes,
Probably
exactly.
masturbation.
It's not that complicated. You've never had like your mom be like, "Hey, don't play ball in the house." Like, really?
I played a game where I
No.
had a balloon and you don't let the balloon touch the floor.
So are you guys never been children? You never played a quick round of ball in the house when mom was working?
We always
Never-
played ball
never had.
outside where
Oh,
you're
man.
supposed to
Oh,
play ball.
I don't like Republicans.
I was born old.
That's good because I'm not a Republican. I'm just not someone who plays ball in the house because there's lots of stuff that could break and
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry
Boomer.
that I respect my parents.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show them less respect next time.
Wait.
Don't play ball in the
To,
house, or
to be
your
clear,
material possessions will be broken. Who cares if they're broken if you got a ball? That's all you need.
and this ball is not outside, but it's in the house.
Yeah, you can't play ball in the house outside the house. Then it's just
So
catch.
okay. So is there like rules to it, or is it just like you're just kind of improving, or is there like this
You and a
base is
friend-
second base?
Have you ever
and
played catch?
I've played catch
No.
before. Yes.
I haven't. No one wanted to play with me.
Oh damn.
Well, that makes sense why you've never played ball in the house. But you're not a real anarchist until you play ball in the house. It doesn't matter what books you read.
I'm gonna get a ball.
Okay, so it's not like baseball. It's like catch, but it's in the house.
Yeah, I typically use a baseball. Me and my friend had a really high record once. We got up to like 400.
Wait, and is it like you throw it to the person and they catch it and that's one, or is it you throw one and then throw
One.
it back and that's one?
2, 3.
You can't play
Each
ball in the
catch
house
is
by
one.
yourself.
Each catch is one. You can't.
That's
play by yourself.
dangerous.
Each
Can't
catch
play ball in
is
the house by yourself.
You need a spotter.
That's how fascist.
Well, I'm not gonna.
That's such
I'm not
a
gonna
Faust.
listen to your
That's-
rules
that's-
because
that's
I'm
such a-
playing ball in the house.
Listen, that's such an individualistic
Hey
mindset
kid,
to think
do
that
you
you
care
can play
about
ball
free
in the
speech?
house by yourself. This is about collectivism, okay? It's about tearing down hierarchies. You know what? I'm sold on this ball in the house idea. I am firmly in the ball in the house camp now. I've been converted.
we could play a sick round of ball in the house
We
next
could.
time.
We definitely should.
Can I play ball in the house with you guys?
It's kind of a 2-man game.
We could play
I
monkey in
play?
the middle in the house.
Wait a
And
minute.
you
Do
can
you
be
You
have
can play
monkey.
with me.
wait? Do you have nice balls or weed?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I can get you some weed.
All right. I mean, Edge and I have nice enough balls. You just bring the weed. Yeah, you can play.
Oh no, my balls are bad.
We got balls.
Yeah.
Can I
Are they
play?
just like really small, or are they just kind of
Um,
worn out balls?
I'm afraid that your reaction time might be a little slowed down with the gap, and I'm afraid that you might get hurt.
What
how do you
With
gap?
the
safety?
gap.
What gap?
It's like a store.
Yeah.
Oh, can we play ball in the gap?
You know the gap.
Dude, ball in the gap would be real good.
You know the difference between you and us.
Ball in the gap also sounds
Not sure-
like something
not sure I do.
suggestive.
Okay, so
I
raise your
don't want it to
hand.
become a.
Raise your hand if you were in elementary school when 9/11 happened. Edge, where the fuck were you? You rebel.
Okay, dude,
Skipping school.
dude, I'm sorry, I was homeschooled.
Oh, well, okay. Okay. I see how it is.
Okay.
All right. That's fine.
So, should I
Raise your
move
hand
on
if
to the
you
last
did
question?
9/11.
Yes, move on to the last question.
All right. Where were you when 9/11 happened? That's not the last question.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Where were you when the world stopped turning? That September day.
All right.
That's an Alan Jackson song.
So this has a little bit of a setup, so please don't interrupt me. In the capitalist superstructure,
Hey,
Doi
Faust, I have a
necessarily
question
must
for you.
take.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Have you ever played Ball in the House?
Oh no, I have not.
Cool.
In
It's
the
a blast.
capitalist superstructure. Oh, I'm sorry, AV. What was that?
Nope, nothing. Mind my own business.
All right.
What's your shirt say?
In the cap.
Oh,
Oh, it
AV.
doesn't say anything. It just shows the creation of man.
says class war. It says class war AK-47.
Class War AK-47.
Class war.
That's my gamer
Classic
tag, actually.
AK-47.
What is the actual
And
name of the AK-47? I can't say it because I'm gonna butcher it and sound dumb.
Kalashnikov.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to
Oh.
say, but I knew if I said it, I would have said it wrong.
I was gonna say Assault Kitty, but
Ludmila Pavlichenko.
hey, Faust, do you have a question or something? I forgot.
What's up, Leaguers, and thanks for listening to another episode of the SJLA podcast. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell. If you don't, Faust is going to come after you and use his fecal-mancy, and trust me, you don't want to be around to see that shit. Whew! Anyway, be sure to check out the Precariat on Spotify. That's AV's podcast. Got some great interviews, some great knowledge. Go check it out. And also, like I mentioned in the last episode of the podcast, Catch Hell's album, Boys in the Void, is officially on Spotify. So be sure to stream it there, check it out on Bandcamp, etc., etc. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.